are here today. Sorry we're just a little bit late. We had some bug issue in the office.
A little friend came to visit.
None of us here like bugs. No. So yeah, we had to get that. We needed assistance.
Yes.
Let's put it that way. But we're here and you're all here. So I'm Danielle.
I'm Jessie.
I'm Bianca.
And we are, Jess may come in, she's currently on chat with somebody.
Yes.
But she might be popping in a little bit later. But for right now, we are going to show you our Siser Etch sign vinyl. And I don't know if anybody have used etching products in the past, like not vinyl, but maybe like etchall or what's the other one? Sandblasting?
My sandblasting, yep.
Yeah, Bianca is very well versed in etching.
Well versed by meaning spent 2 hours doing it yesterday. That's about it. But yeah.
But we're going to show her an easier way. So you don't have to wait for it to dry and rub off and all that.
Much cheaper way as well.
Yes.
That air compressor alone was like $200. So.
All right, so option 3
Yes.
for etching products. So we did a large mug, a dollar store mug, mind you, which why not? So that you can see that, right? With the black. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then we also put some sign vinyl right on the glass of the frame. So that way you can kind of, do anything you want. You could do like an oval or an extra frame or kind of, any sort of thing. We're actually going to put text on this one. So that just a fun and different thing. You could do this on mirrors. We're also going to do wine glasses. So if you got glass, this is your way to go.
Somebody just said they just did 13 wine glasses. This would have been perfect.
Oh, yes. All right. So Jessie is going to go ahead and weed our designs for the wine glasses. I already have this one weeded, so we're going to go ahead. While she's doing that, it's super easy to weed. It's a Siser product, so of course, very easy. And you don't want to go too crazy, too fast with it.
Right.
Okay. So Bianca, if you want to zoom in for this one, it probably would have helped if I would have cleaned my glass. Okay, so always clean the glass before using. All right, so I weeded this away already. And then what you do is you just take your, we're using this Siser tape. And you just kind of, this isn't a crazy design, but you just gotta stick it on and then rub side to side. And then pull it off.
So just like regular adhesive vinyl, just is, that little see-through etch type.
Okay. And then we're going to go over here, and I could definitely take this out of the frame, but I kind of want the text to make sure that I'm in frame. So I'm just going to line this up on the bottom. I think that's even. Maybe I gotta trim it just a little bit more so I make sure that I'm centered. And I think that's good. Place it down, get your squeegee, squeegee it on. And whoop, not all the way down. I think I'm just slightly crooked, but that's okay. You still get the idea. Perfect.
So cute.
And that just gives, I don't know if you can.
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay.
The reflections.
So that just gives, you could do anything. Like this would be great on like a wedding photo. Just any kind of, little thing that you have glass. I love the way this looks. It's very, very clean looking. Right? Oh, you are so quick with that. Look at her.
I do a lot of this in my spare time.
Christy said she put some on her back slider for a little bit of privacy from the neighbors.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Genius.
All right. So let me go ahead and get this ready here. And I am going to cut this first because I don't need it that big.
I love this because you can really do it with stuff you already have, like, and stuff from the dollar store. Like those, like they have like really good glass products.
This is like really nice quality.
Yeah,
It's thick and heavy.
So you don't have to like go out and buy anything special. Just buy, you know, maybe a yard or two of this, and it's perfect.
And like these were just ones I had lying around.
Perfect.
Just in my, you know, cabinet.
And all I'm doing is making sure, it's really tricky sometimes to line this up to make sure you're straight. I'm slightly off, but that's okay. Whoops. A little over.
A little too fast.
A little extra there with it. Oh, Jesse, you didn't weed a spot.
Oh, where did
Totally gonna call you out on it.
Where is it?
But that's all right.
Oh, that little tiny
little
curl.
dig. But you know what? It's not
fine.
a big deal.
You can take it off.
You can definitely
Let me check
take
this
it off.
one now.
And even
This
after
one's
you
fine.
apply it, even if like I didn't catch it and I put it on the wine glass, you could still take it off because it's, even though it's on, it's not like permanent until it sits a little bit. So you still have some time. I actually did that twice the other day because I didn't think it was as even as it could have been. And with this kind of stuff, I am a little bit picky with that. All right. Bianca, if you want to zoom in, I want to show.
And then we have 2 questions somewhere.
Okay, so see how the backing paper is peeling up? That means I cut too deep. That's why it's coming up with my vinyl. See how it peeled off there? Before applying, whoops, just take it off. Get your weeder, peel it, so that way it will stick. If you leave that on there, it will not stick. The way to fix it so you don't ever have to worry about that again is adjust your cut settings. I cut too deep, and that's why the paper came with the vinyl.
I have this problem all the time with just regular Oracle.
It happens.
Yeah.
It's very sensitive for your cut settings. And what works for one vinyl may not work for the other. So that's why, you know, test cuts are important. I did not do one.
Sometimes test cuts, I feel like, don't show everything, though.
They trick
it's
you.
So small.
They give
I mean,
you
they
that
are great.
false sense of hope.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so we are good now. Okay. And this one was the one?
Yes.
All right, so you're just gonna find a spot where you want it. And I think that's gonna be pretty much as good as it gets. And you just kind of have to work it around. You're going on a round surface. I'm just gonna cut here so I can kind of get it to work a little bit better for me. Sometimes it's just best to do one design, like one part of the design at a time.
There's so many tips and tricks out there. A lot of YouTube videos that I was looking at as well to figure out how to make it apply perfectly, but kind of like with the cut settings, what works for one may not work for the other. So Danielle's cutting into the side to try and make it lay a little bit flatter.
Yeah.
Which usually works.
Patricia asks, is this as thin, thinner, thicker than the Oracle brand etch vinyl? Curious because the Oracle is very thin and tends to rub easily when cutting and when weeding.
We don't have the Oracle one, so I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah.
The only thing I would the only thing I can suggest is we have the weight of the Siser product on our website, so double check and see if it's the same weight as your as the Oracle that you have.
And then Shirita asks, is this permanent?
Yes. Yep.
Did I miss one? I don't know if I...
Joe said, I know Siser Easy PSV is intended to be permanent, but this would be a really great way to take existing glassware and just temporarily etch them for a one-time occasion where you can remove and reuse. That is a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely do that too.
Yeah, for like a party or something like that, and then if you obviously need those glasses later on, just peel it right off.
Jenny asked, is it dishwasher safe?
I would not. I wouldn't do any sign vinyl in the dishwasher. Because the dishwasher is a bit too rough and heated. Whoops. So that's going to make it not stay on as long as it could. Okay. I'm just trying to get the most of it down. The diva part I just want to wait on because I want to try and cut my cut the sign vinyl. Or cut the tape, sorry. Jessie gave me a tricky design here. I'm so sorry. But this is how you have to work with it sometimes, just to kind of get it to get down. Once it's on there, you'll go back with the squeegee and press it down a little bit more, working from left to right to kind of. Let me see if I can get the D to go down, and then I can peel up the paper. Oops. Okay. We're very quiet. Do we have any comments, any questions? Everybody's just holding their breath for me to get this done.
Some are just more complicated than others.
It's also the like the angle of the glass sometimes is tricky. Here we go. All right, I did not start sticking my diva part down. Okay. Here we go.
I wish I had like Jeopardy music.
I know. Sorry. Sorry, this is taking a minute. But on flat surfaces, you could see that it was super easy.
Very easy. And there's this one again as well.
There we go. There we go.
I love the breath of fresh air after you get that last piece off. Like, oh, I can exhale again.
Okay, I did get this a little crooked, so let me see if I can fix it. And the Siser weeding tool is very handy to fix your vinyl, to adjust it, to get air bubbles out. You just poke the air bubble. So definitely use it. Just because, you know, you're only supposed to weed the items with it doesn't mean that you can't use it once it's actually on there as well. Okay. I just want to make sure that's down there. So Jessie's not drinking her wine and falling off.
If you have enough glasses, you won't know.
Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't make a difference.
There you go. All right.
Very nice.
Let's try this one. Hope for the best.
Yes.
Did I miss a part?
You did. She's fired, everyone.
No wonder she was so quick.
No. It's those little squiggles that get you.
They're so tiny on that font.
And until you, go to find it, wouldn't recognize it.
Okay.
Joe said to give press and seal plastic wrap a try on round surfaces. That's what she uses.
Oh, that's a good suggestion.
That is. I never thought about it like that.
I actually liked using the transfer tape instead of this more plasticky kind, because the tape can actually like move with, and you can like fold the tape, whereas this, like, you can't really fold it once it's on there and going against the surface. So, you know, there's so many tapes out in the market, and kind of working with whatever one you find like you like best is probably going to be easiest. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I adjusted my cut settings on this one because this one I cut separate. So that's why I don't have any tape on the back or any paper on the back.
And she also said it's super thin, so it's really flexible. You don't need to do as many small cuts to add flexibility.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you.
To give that a shot.
All right, and we're just gonna hope for the best. This looks about right. I don't really feel like there's any like right or wrong place to put designs on glasses. Some people can do like really big designs. And then some people just like more conservative. I think I made that totally uneven, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm sure it's fine.
We did do a Facebook Live filling up with water to to your line.
Oh, I remember that.
And then you line up your design on the line of water. So, you know, look back at that one. We did not do that for this one, but we definitely could have. It would have made this straight and even. But, you know, you're drinking this, so it's fine.
Cassandra said she's had decent luck using an X-Acto knife to make relief cuts while rolling it on.
Oh.
Also another great tip.
Thank you. Hey, get down there. Okay. Clearly I didn't push hard enough. Sorry for all the dead air today, everybody.
Rounded objects are just tough.
Oh, well, as we're doing this, our sign vinyl is currently on sale.
It sure is.
What's the deal?
10%
off a $59 order.
Yep.
You can stock up on this etch vinyl. This sale is good until this Sunday. So, you know, pick some up. And that includes all of the sign vinyl. Siser, Oracal. We have some FDC vinyl still left that's on sale.
Oh yeah, that's already on sale, right?
Sorry, yes. Mm-hmm. This center is just giving me a hard time.
Will it work for transfer tape as well? Or just a sign vinyl?
The tape as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that's part of it.
And the coupon code is escaping me at the moment. I think it's May 10 SV.
I can look it up. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure because I had a customer answer this
know.
morning, but it's on the main.
It is May MAY 1010 SV.
Perfect. It's also on the main page
on
of
the
our
banner.
website as well, so you definitely see it there. You're signed up, you know, as one of our customers. You probably got an email regarding it as well. I think it's on Facebook, Instagram, so there's really not many channels you can go without seeing it.
And if you have not signed up for our Instagram, make sure you do.
Yes, because we are very close to 10,000 followers, trying to get that push, trying to reach the 10K mark. We're almost there. I haven't checked in a while. Do we know what we're up to?
I have not
Let's
checked.
Let's take a look.
Oh, and we did just post the coupon code and then also the link to the main site as well.
9,651.
Oh, we're so close.
Getting there.
Help us out, everybody. If you haven't signed up. And we post very often on on Instagram.
And we're at Pro World Inc. INC.
And I believe Nathan just posted the Instagram link as well. But it's the same as the website, same as the Facebook. Kind of got the market cornered there, yep.
Okay. It's coming, everybody. I'm so sorry. And you know what? Some transfer tapes are much stronger than others. And Siser transfer tape might be one of those tapes. I usually use the Oracal, but you just have to, we have a couple on our website. You just have to kind of work with which one you like the best.
That is a very tiny swirl, so
Yeah.
even
Got
with,
some
I feel
itty-bitty
like
sections.
any tape probably would just give you a hard time on that small piece.
Itty bitty sections and then a rounded surface.
Mm-hmm.
Two of those things just don't work out. And done! Woo!
Two very big breaths.
Let me just flatten that out there. Okay. Woo! Well, that took a minute.
Well, we got a lot covered in the meantime.
But we are going to go ahead. Now, for this, I would recommend going back over that with your squeegee and really getting it. Make sure it's all on there. And again, hand wash only. Don't throw this in the dishwasher. And there we go. We're transferring this poor little fabric.
Hold
That's
them up.
fine.
Is that better?
Yep, it's perfect.
All right.
Very cute.
So I would love to say simple and easy, but clearly it wasn't as fast as we would have liked it, but way faster than the other etching methods.
Yes.
Um,
and cleaner.
And yes, but keep in mind, the bigger the design, like this took no time at all because it was easy. The text was easy, no swirls, no curls. when you have something that, you know, has thinner lines, lots of swirls, curls, rounded surface, you just gotta take your time with it. Keep pushing it down, work it, use your weeding tool to kind of make it, get any bubbles to go away. And you know, and use those suggestions that some of our friends included in the comments, to use different transfer tape. You know, it's, once you get the hang of it, it's super easy to do. So really take advantage of picking up your etch vinyl that is currently on sale, and sale ends on Sunday, 10% off. Do we have any other questions? Are you good?
No. Yeah, Butch just popped in saying hello. That's
Hi.
it.
All right, well, thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll see you all next week. Bye.